Great morning, everybody. Hey, this is Bishop Joyce walking the Word of God with you on this great Friday morning. Well, God bless everybody. Well, we're in a new chapter on today. We in Jonah, the first chapter, verses 1 and 2. Well, on today, God is telling Jonah to go to the city of Nineveh because some things that God was seeing that he did not like. Well, on today, what has God told you to get up and go and do? Just like Jonah, God instructed him to go and tell the people Nineveh to stop doing some things because God was not pleased in a lot of things that they was doing in that very city of Nineveh. And so just like today, what has God told you to go and get up and do? What has God told you to go and be instructed to do on today? I know about myself, God has instructed me to do a whole lot of things in my life. And some things that I have done and completed, and some things I'm still yet doing in my life. And so on today, what are you supposed to be doing right now? What are you supposed to be doing that you are still sitting on that couch, that you are sitting still in that cubicle right now, that you are still lying in that bed, that your children is still not doing what you're supposed to be doing? You in that ministry, that you are still sitting in that seat, that you are still not completing that task, that you are still walking around and saying, well, no, he's not speaking to me. Oh yeah, God is speaking to you. And so these are the things that God is telling all of us. When God is speaking to you, that you are going to feel that very sense of inside of you. And that's what we are saying on today. Do you not know, even for myself, I can really tell that testimony that I'm right now walking in that way of the Lord because God instructed me some months ago to go and teach the Word of God in 2 facilities here in the city where I live at. And I have been it's been a very blessing for me to go and teach the Word of God at these 2 elderly nursing homes and rehab centers here in the city that I live in. And I tell you, it has been a very much blessing for me to do that. And so what are you doing that God is instructed you to do? And so on today, I encourage you to go back and visit what God has told you to do, whether it's in your ministry, whether it's on your job, whether it go do for the homeless, whether it go do for that women's shelter, whether it's going to do for the school system, whether you're going to do volunteer at the hospital, whatever you're supposed to be doing. I encourage you on today. And so with just like Jonah, we're going to do this whole passage on this very next few weeks or so. And so I encourage you on today, just go and even start on today. You may have to start small. You may have to get some help to do it. And so whatever to do that you're supposed to do on today, I encourage you on today. It would be a blessing that you go and do. Get up and go do what God has told you to do on today. God bless everybody. This is Bishop Joyce walking in the Word of God. God bless.